Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back, baby, with another banging video, or should I say educational video, rather. Let's talk about it because Guccimane has recently opened up about his experience living with schizophrenia. And he was on the Breakfast Club with his wife, Keyshakaoir. And it was very shocking to learn that this man was living with schizophrenia and has been living with it for so long. And he was shedding light on his mental health journey and the support he's received from his wife. Now, in the candid interview, Keyshakaoir discussed how she helps manage his schizophrenia. Kaoir explained how she protects both Gucci and their business interests while navigating his diagnosis. When I tell you that Jamaicans are just some of the best people on this planet, we're literally the best people on this planet. As a matter of fact, Jamaicans have been ranked to be the number one most helpful people on planet Earth, and that is definitely no lie whatsoever. Now, I want to share a clip of the interview with you guys. I don't know how much I'll be able to share, but I would suggest to anyone to go ahead and watch that interview. But let's take a look at this clip together, shall we? Because when I tell you that this is truly inspiring, truly uplifting, and truly inspirational because I had absolutely no idea that Gucci has been living with schizophrenia, and Keyshakaoir was like, no, I take his phone away, I delete the apps because you're not going to have a meltdown on social media. I will not allow anyone to see my husband in that condition. And I was like, that's us. We look after our people. So let's take a look at this clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
First thing I do, I delete Instagram. I delete everything. Even if I got to change his password, I'm changing it because I don't need the public to know he's having an episode.
However, what Keysha was saying is that whenever he's having an episode, she catches it, and she catches it really quickly because he stays silent. He doesn't talk to her. He doesn't talk to anyone. And if he's sending a text message, she realizes like the gaps in the messages and the periods and the messages not making sense. Also, she said something that was very interesting, similarly to what Kim Kardashian had shared with us on the Call Her Daddy podcast, when Kim said that she would come home and all the cars in the garage would be given away by Kanyewest. Gucci would do the same. He would give away a lot of things, expensive jewelry, money, etc., to his friends. And, basically what Keysha said is that they had to get down and get to work, get him the correct treatment, get him therapy, and he's no longer hearing voices or anything of that nature. Also, they got rid of those friends because they're saying, any friend who realizes that their friend is not well and you're taking disadvantage of your friend, because if your friend is going to give you, some of his most valuable assets that he would not give to you under normal circumstance, and you're willing to take that, it means that you really and truly do not mean your friend any well. So Gucci is so lucky to have someone like Keysha in his circle, and has his wife, as she has told us, he doesn't need to do anything besides bathe and go to the studio. She takes care of him, and she takes care of everything. Now, I know some people would want to say, if only Kim was like that. She was like that. And we saw that in the documentary. It's just that Kanye West is stubborn. He believes that treatment is harmful for him. It's going to take away his talent. It's going to take away his creativity. But I believe there's a treatment out there for everyone who has been battling mental health condition. And we can use others, in the entertainment industry as perfect examples, such as Selena Gomez and Mariah Carey. They have been doing what is needed to be done for their mental health, and they're living the best version of their lives. It's not taking away from them or their creativity. So if Kanye says that the medication, caused him to be slow and not be as creative, it is also him not being on medication is causing him to lose himself and his mental health completely. So he thinks he's winning on one sense, but completely losing himself, even so much so that even his own kids are slowly becoming his enemy. And Kanye West is a man of money, so he can literally take alternative methods, alternative treatments. And as I've said before, he's definitely going to need long-term therapy. But it's just that he needs to have a very strong woman around him, someone stronger than Kim Kardashian. Because once again, I've seen Kim and her family and his friends and his family all coming together trying to help him. But with him, Kanye being the stubborn individual that he is, he thinks that everyone is out to get him. And that's one point that Keyshakaoir also made, that sometimes the illness makes them feel as though someone is about to get them, and you have to, understand and know how to catch on to an episode before it becomes really, really bad. So I just have a newfound level of respect for this woman. I've always respected her, but I have a newfound level of respect for this woman. And I have to say kudos to Gucci as well for being so strong, so brave to talk about such a mental health condition, because, bipolar, mental health, it's something that many people do not like to talk about. Bipolar, for many people, it's scary, it is unpleasant, but for many people, schizophrenia is even far worse. And he's doing his best. He's the best version of himself. He's brave and strong enough to talk about it and to let people know he's getting the help and treatment that is needed. And I do hope that more people get to see that interview, and hopefully it will help a lot of people by encouraging them to seek treatment and therapy so that they can be the best version of themselves. But that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what's your take, providing you have an opinion. And while you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.